Spotify, and all other places people like to listen. How do I make money from my podcast? The answer to every one of these questions is really simple. Anchor. Anchor is a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing your podcast. Best of all, it's 100% free and ridiculously easy to use. And now, Anchor can match you with great sponsors too, so you can get paid to podcast. So if you've always wanted to start a podcast and make money doing it, go to anchor.fm/start. That's anchor.fm/start to join me and a diverse community of podcasters already using Anchor. That's anchor.fm/start. I can't wait to hear your podcast.
Yo, tune in to my homie Kevin Blaze on the Blaze podcast, available on all platforms. It's fire. Subscribe today. Yo, Kevin, I'm proud of you, man. We got to celebrate when the world open back up. You heard me?
You are now listening to the Blaze Podcast with your host, Kevin Blaze.
Are you ready?
Join the conversation about music, politics, sports, and pop culture.
It's my culture, it's my life.
So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Turn it up.
And now, Kevin Blaze.
Yeah, what's going on? You've reached the Blaze Podcast. And on this episode, I have a special guest with me. My homegirl Patty from Chicago. What up?
Hey.
Oh, man. So I just listened to the song, man. The song just dropped. It's called Entanglement, August Alsina. You already know we have different opinions on this, so I had to get you on here to talk shit, Oh, man. This is crazy, man. Anyway.
Man, August is taking advantage of all this. He's making money.
Yeah, he's a little bit too disrespectful though for my taste.
I don't think so. I think well, we've been talking about this for a minute, but I think Jada tried to play him. Jada tried to downplay their relationship. Like, yeah, it was an entanglement, and even her husband Will corrected her and said, it was a relationship.
Right.
So,
I mean, I don't know, man. Will asked Jada what was she seeking from August, who was battling addiction and amongst other things, and he was like vulnerable, and her responding, I just wanted to feel good. It's been such a long time since I felt good. That made me sick, man.
That's disrespectful. I don't think the song is disrespectful. That was disrespectful.
So Will wasn't making her feel good.
Apparently, no.
I mean, for somebody who's such a great actor like Will, and he tried so hard, to hide his pain, man, through that whole entanglement speech.
I don't know if he was really in pain though, Kev. I think he knew. He obviously knew about this. He knew that she was with August. But it's embarrassing for him now, right? Because August basically said, like, he gave me permission.
I'm saying that as a man, he felt that, man. You could see that on his face, man.
He already knew it though. This is not the first time.
Yeah.
This is not the first time he's hearing that Jada was with August. So
right.
That's just he just thought. I mean, Will is a brand. I mean, Will is famous. He's a whole brand, and honestly, I feel like Jada and Will broke up, and Will was seeing that girl that I told you about, Heidi.
Yeah.
Bella Rosa. And Jada was seeing August, so they were both went their separate ways. Right. But I don't think neither of them wanted to get divorced. And honestly, I think Jada knows that she's really gonna be. I mean, she needs Will.
Right. I don't know. I just think that it's just messed up how people just take marriage for a joke. even if they were split up, I mean, you were still married. They were still married. So it's, to me, it was just still wrong.
They had an agreement though. They
No, I
both
don't care.
agreed.
It was still wrong. Though. Like, huh? If you,
No, but yes, it is. It's still wrong if you're married. You shouldn't be fucking anybody else outside of your marriage. But if a couple agrees that they're splitting up, they're gonna both go their separate ways.
man, I would.
And if something happens,
right?
no, if something happens. So that's what happened.
I don't know. I would have flipped that table up and bounced. At the end of the day, I'm a man. Fuck that.
Well, I think Will. I mean, he saw what he said. He saw. I mean, he was laughing about it, right? Because he's trying not to show how pissed he was. But you know what he said on this red table talk that they had. He was like, "I was done with you.
Right.
I was done." I think he's sick of her. Like,
right.
He doesn't know how to make her happy. She's not happy.
Right.
So what did she do? She went and got that vagina rejuvenation.
She got a deep healing. That's what she got.
Yeah. No. She got a vagina rejuvenation, and she started fucking a young ass dude who was having issues, who was vulnerable.
Mm-hmm. He fell for that.
Piping her down.
Yeah, he fell for that.
Yeah, he was piping her down, making her feel good, and she was making her feel good, with that new type pussy she got.
Right.
That's why he's crazy. That's why he's crazy right now about her.
Yeah, that's why he's going on Angela Yee, just kissing and telling, which I think that's some sucker shit for a man to do, to get up on there. Like, come on, man. That shit was corny.
Why?
What you mean, why?
No.
Like, what do you mean, why? That shit was corny. Like, no nigga do that. Like, if y'all was sleeping together, the world didn't need to know that.
Jada makes it seem she's sitting on that red table talking. I haven't talked to August in years. That's bullshit. They still been talking, but Jada wanted to make her marriage work, and so she had to tell August, like, we gotta stop this. I'm pretty sure she didn't want to stop it because she said it. August was making her feel good.
Yeah, he was a side nigga. So side niggas need to stay in their place, keep it shut. Like, you don't get up on Angela Yee interview and start telling it all. Like,
but who said that? Who made that rule?
What do you mean? Who made that rule? You don't think that's corny?
Side niggas, side chicks, what? They're supposed to stay shut? No, who made that rule?
Come on, man.
There's no rule.
That's not even the rule.
There's no rule to this.
Come on, yo. Like, seriously?
If you're married or if you're in a relationship and you're taking that risk of cheating, then you gotta know that your side chick, your side dude, at any moment he could open his mouth, and it is what it is. There's no fucking rule.
So that's okay.
Like, what? Listen.
Wow.
Listen.
Okay. I'm listening.
August Alsina was fucking with Jada at a time when he was super vulnerable. I think he was, getting over some kind of drug addiction.
Right.
His brother died. His brother's girl died.
Yeah.
He has custody of the 3 girls. And of course he's going through all these issues, and then he meets her. And she's like, you see what he said. Like, he in the song, he had access to all her cars, keys to the house. She took him on vacation with her kids. Like, you don't think he's hurt?
Yeah,
like,
I mean, he invested way more than she was way more invested than she was.
Right. She used him. And then she just threw him away. Fuck that. No, he has a right to be upset. And if he wants to go on Angela Yee and say that shit, good. Because he said it too. The reason why he had to say this, Kev, is because he was saying that he lost money over this shit.
Yeah, but I still I don't agree. I just don't agree. Like you're saying that it's right for him to get up on there and start telling everything. That's corny. How would you feel if you was with somebody and they was like, "Yo, me and Patty, like, I fucked Patty and she just left me," and they was just.
I mean, you don't know, but you don't know what the agreement was between them. I mean, we really don't know exactly everything that happened behind all of this. But what I've heard and what I've seen is people were like attacking August because they were like, "Yo, you're a homewrecker. You're fucking Will Smith's wife. He lost deals. He lost money on this. You know what I mean?" But I think at that time it was worth it for him because he was really invested in her. He really loved her. And then for her just to be like, I want to work things out with my husband now, bye. He was like, fuck you. Fuck this. He's about to let everybody know I'm not a homewrecker. I didn't just come in there and fuck shit up. Will knew because Will knew about
Will
it.
say he didn't know though, and this nigga sat there talked about being deeply in love, and she called it an entanglement, and she laughed. She was laughing with her husband. I mean, the game is filthy, man. I mean,
yeah, well,
this is crazy.
You saw how he corrected her.
Yeah.
He called it and he said it's a relationship.
Exactly. Just say y'all
Will knew about it.
Yeah,
Will knew about it.
Was fucking and then apologize and keep it. So, okay, they divorced. You know, they're not divorced. You know what I'm saying? They're still together. They got back together. Okay, Will and Jada's back together right now. Why is August coming out with this song right now? Like, at this point, Will need to put hands on August and Rick Ross. Fuck that.
Get the fuck out of here.
Are you kidding me? Are you serious?
What?
Yes, at this point, Will needs to put hands on August because he's being disrespectful now. Now you're gonna come out with a song called Entanglements. Now you pouring salt on the wound now? Okay, cool. Y'all had y'all thing. We wasn't together.
Who started it?
Doesn't matter.
Who came up with that word entanglement? Jada, okay. Basically, Jada's calling this relationship like nothing. She's basically telling the world it wasn't shit. We fucked here. That's it. That's basically what she told the world. It was that I got entangled with August. That was not the case. They were in a full-blown relationship.
Right.
He was deeply in love with her, and so she was deeply in love with him. But
obviously she wasn't. She wasn't.
Yes, she was.
What are you talking about? She just used him. He was just something that, like she said, she just wanted to feel good. She knew in the back of her mind that she was going to get back with Will. Stop. Let's not do that.
But I think deep down inside she did fall in love with him. But she knows how is that going to look for her and Will? You know, everybody were saying that Will and Jada were gold. She knew she was never going to leave Will for him. But I think she did fall in love with him, and she tried to play him. She made him look like a fucking chump in front of everyone and said, I was entangled. With August. That's embarrassing for August, too. He came back.
That's not embarrassed for August. Like, August should be embarrassed for his ass kissing and telling. That's what he should be embarrassed. At this point, now you just rubbing it in now. Okay, I had y'all thing. You know, we were separated. Now we're back together. You out here making songs to sell records now? Come on, man. And you don't think nothing is wrong with that? You're wilding right now.
I think, what do you think is wrong? That he's telling people what happened? He's defending himself. He doesn't have the right to defend himself?
Yo, so, okay. So this nigga, let me tell you what this nigga August said. Don't want no strings attached. You just want a nigga that's gonna break your back. You left your man to fuck me just to pay him back. Really? Mm-hmm. Really? And that's not disrespectful. Come on, man. That's crazy, right? That's the truth. Still, that's what happened. It's disrespectful. They're married still, yo. Like, why are you out here making songs? Like, that's crazy.
Who gives a fuck? So what? He's supposed to be like, let me not say nothing because they're getting back together, man. Listen, August, write Entanglement Part 2, bro. Come on. You're
bugging, yo. Like, you're tripping right now.
I'm all for it.
Yeah, because you just like that messy shit, right?
No, I don't feel bad for Jada, and I don't feel bad for Will because Will knew about it. Now it's a problem because everyone else knows about it. Now he forced her to do that red table talk because he was like, "You're not gonna fuck up my brand. You're not gonna make it seem like I knew about it. You're gonna say whatever you have to say to clean up our marriage and our name." He made her do that red table talk, and if she gonna lie there and say she hasn't talked to August in years, bullshit.
I don't know. She probably hasn't, but I mean, the whole point she did the red table talk is because August put it out there. If August didn't do that, none of this would be out. Nobody would have even knew anything.
No, people already knew.
I mean, people they assumed, but nobody knew that this was like for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, they did, and he had to come out and clear this shit up because people were calling him a home wrecker. People were saying like he was trying to break Will and Jada up.
So let people think what they think. Like everything is not for the world to know. Like seriously, everything is not for the world to know.
Are you listening to what I'm saying to you? He lost money. He lost money. Someone's fucking with your money. You're not gonna say something? Come on, man. Stop it.
Man, I don't know, man. I don't know I don't know how people could just get up on interviews and just telling it all, man. Like shit, man. That's some grimy shit, and you really agreeing with that? Like, I'm sorry. That's where we just gonna have to agree to disagree because that shit is foul.
It's not, the whole situation is grimy. Jada's grimy as fuck.
Yeah.
Why 40-year-old Jada's fucking someone 20 years younger than her? That's friends with her son. That's grimy as fuck.
I feel bad for Willow and
I don't feel bad
Jaden.
for Will.
I feel bad for Willow and Jaden.
Yeah, it's embarrassing. But Will was fucking that girl Heidi De La Rosa, so who cares? He was fucking too.
That's crazy, yo. Like
the song said it. You were trying to get your man back. So they're all cheating, and they're not. I think after all this, I would say if I had to guess, I would say they're divorced by next year because it's too much now.
Yeah, and you know she probably gonna be petty if they get into an argument. She just gonna start playing that song. At that point, she got to get kicked out. Bye. She be like, "Oh, you want to talk shit? Play that August Alsina."
Hey, listen, man. If I was in an entanglement with somebody,
right,
and somebody try to play it off like it wasn't shit, trust and believe that I'm gonna be out there blowing up their spot.
See, that's why you can't trust anybody, boy. Like some shit should go to your grave with you, man. Like, and that's one of them, man. Like, be private. Nobody doesn't have to know anything. Like,
that's you, Cub.
You know,
you don't care.
It's just for people to make memes and for everybody else's entertainment.
No.
You know, nobody ain't hear from August Alsina since 2015 sometime. And now you coming out here because you got an album to promote. Now you want to bring it out?
No.
Come on, man.
No. He was on her. Matter of fact, he was on her table talk like 2 years ago. So you know she's lying when she said I haven't talked to him in years.
I don't know.
And she's still been talking to him, but Will didn't know that. So she's trying to save face in front of her husband.
Yeah, man. All I know, Will just looked defeated. I was like, at that point, man. Now we broke up. Now we back together. It's like now you still want to be making songs. Like, you know, you got on red tape. You know, everybody know what happened. You know what I'm saying? Will and her, they're back together. Now you out here making songs, talking about tangling in the sheets. Wow.
But they've been back together. I think they got back together. They've been back together since I think last July when they did that red table talk where they talk about each other's feelings. But Will and Jada's relationship is not like how everybody thinks. Like I just saw a video. Somebody posted a video of like Jada sneaked. I don't know when this was, last year maybe. Jada sneaked up on Will at their house and was like, "Hey, Will, do you think so and so is responsible for helping us, make our relationship work?" and he straight told her, looked in her face, not the goofy, funny girl that we know. He looked at her and he was like, "Yo, you need to warn me before you start talking to me and putting me on social media." And she was just like, "Oh my God." And he was like, "Because my social media is my brand."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, their relationship is not all great. Like, people want to believe they're so happy together. No.
That's why I don't like to say goals, because you don't know what people are going through privately. And she's on Red Table Talk trying to heal everybody and giving advice, and she needs help herself. You know,
she looked at her husband of 20 years straight in the face and said, "I just wanted to feel happy. I haven't felt happy in so long. Oh my God."
Yeah, that one was like a shot to the chest, yo. And you can't tell me. I don't care if he already knew about that, but you can't tell me that's a hurt to the man. That's a blow to a male ego. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, he knew about August. This is what I've been trying to tell you. He knew about August. He knew she was fucking with August because he was fucking with Heidi De La Rosa. He knew that, but he didn't really think like it was all that. Like, right. I don't think he realized that August was like so deep into her. You know what I mean? Like,
August was deep into her, according to her.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and I mean, you know, I've seen the pictures, so.
Hey, look.
I know why.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
I've seen the pictures, so I see why.
What happened?
So what I'm saying is,
you're funny.
No, I said I see why. She was like, you know, trying to lie to her husband and make it seem like it wasn't nothing really big, but it was really big. You feel me?
Yeah,
it was really fucking big.
Yeah, yeah.
She's trying to lie to her husband, yo. That's why he looked like that in that interview, because she said it. She was like, I hadn't felt happy in so long. Oh my God.
Damn, that part just got me, man. I was like, damn, Will. Shit.
Right. But you know who was making her feel happy? August.
What Will call him? Og. And then after that whole thing, y'all gonna fist bump talking about we ride together, die together, bad marriage for life. Phony. Like it's a joke.
Phony, fake, phony.
Yeah, man. I just
my prediction is that they stay married for another year.
Yeah, I don't think it would never be the same now. Like after this, I don't know.
And honestly, what's Jada? I mean, Jada. Yeah, I mean, we know Jada, right? Jada's an actress, and
right.
She's, you know, we love her and everything, but really, you know, Will is the main breadwinner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, man.
So, like,
the whole world out there, man.
And she's still in love with Tupac. So,
yeah, you could tell there was something there. Like every time, I don't know, man, but I don't know. I just was like, let me have you on the podcast because I know, you know, we disagree on it. Yeah, I think, and I'm not taking it back. I thought August was corny for going up on Yee, opening his mouth. That's not what a man does. Like, that's not gangster, yo. Like, that's not cool to me.
But that's your opinion. My opinion is, look, they try to play you. They try to make you look stupid. You find a way to turn it around and make some money. Get your money.
Yep.
That's all I gotta say.
You know, he gonna ride this into the. He's like, fuck it, yo. They talking about it. He said, I'm about to get paid off of this shit. He's smart though.
I mean, Rick Ross jumped on the song. Come on, man.
Yeah, like he was talking like if he was in August position. I was like, damn.
Right. Because Rick Ross was probably feeling bad. Like, damn, she's trying to play my dude. Like, what?
Yeah, man.
You talking about it right now. He's corny for doing this. But if that was your homie, that was your homeboy, and you seen him all fucked up about it, you would be like, damn, you know.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta take it on the chin and move on. That's it. Simple as that.
Well, everybody's different.
Yeah, I feel you.
I support it. Like I said, I'm supporting. I'm supporting a part two.
You're
I'm
messy as
supporting
fuck.
him writing a. I'm supporting him writing a tell-all book.
Wow.
Come on.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm here for it. Just like I was here for Corinne Steffens' tell-all book. Yeah.
Man, like this shit is real corny out here, man. Like I said, man, some people's private life needs to stay private, and that's where I'm at with it. But
ain't nothing private when you're a celebrity in Hollywood.
yeah,
ain't nothing private.
Some shit needs to be private. Oh, I mean, seriously.
Ain't nothing private.
Yeah, man.
You can't expect somebody. Why do you think all the Kardashians and I think Drake too? They have you come over their crib. You gotta sign that non-disclosure agreement.
Oh,
Beyonce too.
Damn.
Yeah, ain't not private. Now, if you sign that document, you're bound by that.
Yeah, like he should have. I mean, Jada should have made him sign one, like, cause this nigga out here singing. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, she was too sprung on that dick to think about a non-disclosure. She was too sprung on that dick to think about a non-disclosure agreement. You know.
Yep. So, listen to your guys. Make your ladies feel good, or else. Just saying.
Yeah, Will wasn't.
Damn.
I don't think Will's attracted to Jada anymore. Real talk. I don't think he's attracted to her anymore.
I don't know. I mean, shit. But we'll see, man. But I think he's sick
of her shit.
I would be sick of her shit. They both ain't innocent, though. I mean, I'm sure Will did his dirt too, like you said. So
what do you mean? I'm sure he did.
Yeah, he did.
Look that girl up.
I don't know, swinging couples. Shit just weird out here in Hollywood, man. So
yeah, man.
Yeah, it's funny, man. But thanks for being on the podcast. You know, I had to chop it up with you for a minute because you always talking shit.
Yeah, and as soon as we finish this, I'm gonna listen to that song one more time.
Really? You gonna add it to the playlist now?
I love it, yo. I hope he comes out with a Betty, yo.
Yeah, the remix,
I hope
right?
He writes the remix, yeah.
Yo, what if he got the remix and then like he like put like a Tupac verse that nobody heard before? That'd be crazy.
I think Rick Ross or something in the song talking about like Tupac.
Yeah. That'd be crazy. That would be the best diss record of all times. If he pulled like the Hail Mary beat on there. Oh man. That would be pettiness at 1,000. But yeah, man. It's crazy, man. For the dudes out here, keep your fucking mouth shut. For real. Keep your fucking mouth shut. Facts.
Come on, man. You don't know what people are going through, man.
Yeah, it's all good until you're in the situation.
Hey, man, like I already told you, like if somebody does me wrong and tries to make me look like a punk and just like a chump in public, I would have done the same shit August did. What's that? Making it seem like he was a homewrecker, make it like just kick them to the curb. Who knows, man? She probably changed the keys, the locks on the doors without telling him. You know what I'm saying? She probably had given him access to like, credit cards or other houses, and she might have just shut him out like from one day to the other. You don't know what she did.
I don't know what
that's probably why he acted the way he right.
Let's not act like August wasn't sprung off that old thing though.
Yeah, he was. Why do you think? That's what I'm saying. That's why he's upset because he was sprung and he actually loved her. He said it on the Lil Wayne interview.
Yeah, man. It's like I promise I don't want to be into nothing like that's sprung like that where I have to go and play myself in public. Mm-hmm. Please.
Never say never, man.
Ain't no pussy that good. Fuck that.
You never know. You can't say that.
Song is fire though. Song is fire. I ain't gonna lie, but I don't know. Still some corny shit though. But I appreciate you, Patty. Thanks you for being on the podcast. You heard?
Anytime.
All right, homie.
I see